You ready to go on an adventure?
Yes, I am.
Let's do it.
So excited.
Well, before we hit the road, we swung by our local bakery to get some snacks for now and then some breakfast for tomorrow morning. We got fritters, cinnamon rolls, key lime pie, and lemon bar.
My favorite.
We are good to go. We got our dinner, the leftover cake from the bakery, and we are going to be sitting here until tomorrow morning. Well, we are all cleaned up and ready for bed. We're going to go to bed pretty early because we have a very early morning tomorrow. Well, good morning. It is 5 a.m. and we are up and at 'em. We have an early start to our adventure today. Got quite a few of them already.
Yeah.
Been walking for like 4 or 5 minutes.
We're gonna make Christmas ornaments.
So here's a live sand dollar. They use those tiny hairs on the bottom of them to bury themselves, and that they live right underneath the sand. This is a horseshoe crab.
Whoa!
Pretty neat. These are prehistoric animals.
That is so cool.
I think he's dead. This is part one of our adventure today. We just got here before the sun came up, walked along the beach, found some treasures on the seashore, and now we're just sitting together watching the sunrise. It's perfect. Well, sunrise was beautiful, but now we're gonna go try to rent some bikes to bike around the island. Looking good. We are on Jekyll Island, and this island is covered in bike trails. There's almost 50 miles of bike trails on this island. And they're all winding through the woods, winding through the old history of the island. It's just really, really pretty.
When do you think these shops open?
This is the Jekyll Island Club. Beautiful. The old millionaire house. Part of the millionaire neighborhood down here. In the late 1800s, Jekyll Island was actually purchased by a group of wealthy individuals, and they made it like a millionaire's retreat. They actually owned the entire island and built $1 million houses. And it was like that until about World War II, and then the state bought it, and now it's a park for everybody else. All right, we're gonna check out the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. Should be super fun.
I'm excited.
So on behalf of all of our patrons out here this morning, thank you guys so much for including us in your plans here on Jekyll Island today.
That was super fun. Did you enjoy that, Rebecca?
I did.
Well, we have had a blast biking, and the Sea Turtle Center was amazing, but our butts hurt and we're super hungry, so we're gonna go turn these bikes in and go grab some lunch. Oh man, these seats feel so much better.
My booty hurts.
We are so full. Fish tacos and a shrimp bowl.
Woo!
We're feeling good, but we have a couple more stops before this day's over. Our next stop is a little bit of a hike. We got about a half-a-mile walk to a hard-to-reach beach with some special features that is a surprise for Rebecca. Getting closer though. we made it to a beach that is famous for having shark teeth buried in all these oyster shells.
Whoa,
So it's really
that's cool.
steep banks that are almost completely made out of shells and small bits of bone like shark teeth. So we got a couple colanders. We're gonna see if we can't find a few.
Oh, that's so cool.
So we're looking for shark teeth in all these tiny little shells, and they're smaller than a dime. So they're kind of hard to see, but most of them are pretty dark though. So they should stick out if they're in here. Are you finding anything?
No, there's some really big shells and rocks though. No luck, but we're gonna go to a different beach.
Yeah, all we caught was a sunburn, but it was really fun finding this new beach. We had never been here before, so we're headed to a different one.
So Chris brought us to another beach. He's gonna throw the cast net a few times, and we'll see if he catches anything. I think he's hoping for a few shrimp. He's doing pretty good with that thing. He's had a lot of practice out in Milton. After his first cast, he got one little shrimp. Not bad.
That's pretty bad.
I can hear him croaking. Oh, wow.
Tiny black drum. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Are you going to keep them?
No, I think they're too small. They're really pretty. They're kind of like a sheep's head when they're small, except the black drum have these little whiskers underneath them, kind of like a catfish on their bottom jaw.
Yeah.
These actually taste really good when they get a little bigger, but these are kind of small, so we're going to throw them back.
Okay. Wow. We got a pretty sunset. Chris has a fish on the line. Let's see what he got. Earlier he caught a stingray. Oh, is it another stingray?
Because I own something right here. I own like Donkey Kong.
It is.
We're on a slack tide.
I think it's another stingray.
Oh, another stingray. My favorite. Well, the bugs ate us alive at the beach, but we left the beach, got changed, and now we're headed out to eat, and then we're gonna go watch the sunset on the other side of the island. We made it back to the hotel, ate some food. We are dead tired, so we're gonna go to bed early and try to catch another sunrise in the morning. Well, we're back up and at 'em, headed back to the beach, trying to catch a sunrise. We slept in a little bit, but I think we'll still make it. Well, we are spending another morning walking on the beach. It's a little past low tide. So we're gonna see if we can't find any treasures on the tide line before the sun comes up. So back in 2019, a cargo ship carrying about 2,000 cars was leaving Brunswick and headed back out to sea whenever it listed over and capsized in between St. Simons and Jekyll. And that's what's left. That giant yellow crane over it is actually a huge saw. And the boat was so big they literally had to cut it with a chain into like 5 or 6 pieces and haul it off to Brunswick to be salvaged. And they've been working on that for at least 2 years, and they still have one big piece out there. Look at this, we just got the beach to ourselves. Beautiful sunrise over there. And a nice cool breeze. It's perfect out here. We had a relaxing walk on the beach, but now we are headed back home. Had to make a quick stop at the Port of Brunswick. There's another slice of the Golden Ray. It's already been barged out to the port. They're gonna start breaking it down for scrap. It's huge, 14 stories tall. Big old piece of steel. Well, Rebecca, did you have a good time?
I did have a good time. I'm super thankful.
Me too. thanks for coming along, following us along on this trip. Hopefully we'll do a little more of these. I know we're going somewhere else next weekend, which is a surprise to Rebecca. And I'm going to be videoing that one too. So until next time, y'all be sure to stay outside.
Outdoors.
Stay outdoors too.